Alrighty, and here's the video review for Transformers Prime Bumblebee. This is the retail version of Bumblebee. These have started hitting Hong Kong and Malaysia and overseas, and I had them sent to me from a buddy of mine. They do come in regular packaging. Well, this is actually Cliffjumper box. Just with some Asian stickers on them. 2-in-1 vehicle robot. It looks like there's a watch it on the hub thing covered up with a sticker on the back here. And one of the things that's interesting about the packaging real quick is, and I'll show it off again later in the review, is that you open it up, and at first I thought this was just the inner panel lining, but it actually comes with a little piece of cardboard. It's got an Autobot symbol and a Decepticon symbol on either side of it that is intended to be a stand, according to the bottom of the box. So here's NYCC Bumblebee. You can, if you want to, you can display your figures on the included cheap cardboard stand. So there's that. Not a whole lot really exciting about that. But here he is in his regular colors as opposed to his taxi cab colors, which you just kind of saw, and we'll show off again later in the video. Here's a quick comparison with Cliffjumper. Just two little speedy muscle cars there, look good together. Now, here's his weapon stored on the bottom. The blaster from the NYCC is, it may be a slightly different shade, but almost an exact match for the gray plastic on Bumblebee. So I've got the one stored properly here on the bottom, and there you can actually store the other one up in the legs, or up in the empty space there behind the legs, and you'll see that when we transform. So you can give him two blasters, and you can store them both in vehicle mode. But you pop this out and see there's the other one that was just kind of wedged up here in this empty space, and there's plenty of room for it. And here's what I'm talking about, like, there's really no color difference between the two. So, the blasters match, which is nice. And transformation is the same as before. Flip the feet out. Bring this down. Pull the doors and everything and such out. Make everything from the front. Bring the waist down. We'll flip this panel down. Untag the wheel wells here. And bring this out and about. Come on. You know you want to. There we go. And sitting over here. And then, whoop, bring them up. Bring this piece up. Rotate it around. Rotate the front piece down and around. Now I found when I was messing with this the other day that this piece right here, it actually the chest hole pegs together a lot better. If you bring this piece forward a little bit, you'll see this little tab come up right here. And then when you bring this piece down and around, there's actually a peg hole in the back of the yellow piece here that fits right over that peg. Just like that. You can see it, that little silver peg just goes right in there. And it actually pegs the whole chest together a lot better, holds everything in place, and then when you fold that up, it completely covers the grill there. So it actually makes for a much more compact and sturdy chest. And then it actually, like, since that doesn't wiggle as much, it lets these shoulder pieces peg on a lot more securely. Like that. So that's really nice. There's his proper chest. These take a lot of work to get open all the way. There we go. They do loosen up over time, and you can get them fairly easily. The first few times you do that, they really do get stuck. Then the arm panels rotate up and out. Peg the shoulder pad in. Bring his arm down. And same over here. Flip this up. Peg that into the center of the wheel. Bring his arm down. Extend the arm. Fold up the panels on his back here. And here's Bumblebee in robot mode. I'm going to stand up straight here. More or less. Now before I didn't pull these shoulder pads out because I thought they looked a little too wide and goofy. And then once I figured out how to do this chest, the whole chest and torso properly, I flipped them out just to see what they look like. And I'm kind of digging this look, so I do it now. I didn't show them off before because I thought it looked dumb. And again, I stand corrected once I actually got them, everything properly transformed. It doesn't look quite as dumb, and I dig it. So, and the blasters can just peg right on here to his arm. And he'll try to do the flips while you're doing it, because that's just how Bumblebee rolls. Get it? Rolls, flips, anyway, whatever. And there's Bumblebee. And here's just a real quick comparison side by side with his New York Comic-Con version, the taxi version. You can see he's a much brighter yellow. The blue's a little bit more translucent. On the thing, I like the clear blue plastic on this. I think I like the orangey color a little bit better. Just because this is a very, very bright yellow. It's not quite as bright as the camera's making it look, but it's a much brighter yellow. And actually, now that I'm looking at them side by side, we'll see. Maybe somewhere in between these two would be great. He's kind of like an American cheese color, and he's more of a cheddar cheese color, if that makes any sense. Processed cheese food versus aged Wisconsin cheddar. Your choice. But yeah, there's Bumblebee from Transformers Prime, the actual retail version.